Thanks for joining us. I'm Don Nelson. Here are your top headlines. Officers are planning to meet with residents affected by last week's shooting at a Caldwell apartment complex to help them through the trauma. It's a story we first brought you last Thursday. 2 people were killed and 3 injured after police say an 87-year-old man opened fire on a group of residents, then turned the gun on himself.
An event like this is a big deal, not only to the community, but to our police department. And so our main goal is to reach out to the people who have been affected and offer them resources to help them get through this event.
The Canyon County Sheriff's Office is heading up the critical incident task force looking into the shooting. A Meridian man has pleaded guilty to first-degree murder in the death of his wife. It's a story we first brought you last year. 43-year-old Eric Steiner was arrested on March 5th in an incident police investigated as a domestic homicide in his North Meridian home on East Chateau Drive. When officers responded, they say they found 41-year-old Christine Steiner dead in the bathroom. The coroner identified the cause of death as a gunshot wound to the head. Steiner could face up to life in prison. His sentencing is scheduled for June. Who knew one of the fastest stair climbers was a Meridian firefighter, and he does it wearing a heavy vest. Nick Picano was training at the U.S. Bank building today for the 29th annual Leukemia and Lymphoma Society firefighting stair climb next month in Seattle. It's a competition that he takes very seriously.
The fastest guys complete it in 11 to 12 minutes. I'm in like the 14-minute mark. And guys can take it as serious as they want. I come out usually once a week.
8 other Meridian firefighters are also training for the stair climb on March 8th.
Now, Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval with the On Your Side forecast.
Well, let's take a look at that sunshine out there because it was beautiful today. Look at this view this evening from the Red Line Hotel. Nice blue skies, comfortable temperatures. And yeah, it turned out to be pretty nice during the day today. Cold air still in eastern Idaho, but mild weather filtering into the western part of the state. 60 close to it in Ontario, 56 in Boise, West 60 in Rome, Oregon, 38 in McCall today. And even Stanley hit 46 degrees and the Magic Valley Twin Falls at 52. High clouds are staying way up north west of Spokane as some air is rising up over the Cascades, causing that rising air to cool and condense and make clouds downstream of the Cascades. But that's it. There's nothing else going on. A warm front has been sliding to the east, and that's been bringing that mild weather right on in. This is the cold front here that's generating some speed. This is going to track in our direction, and that will come in Saturday morning and will shift the wind. But we've got all this air mass right here. This is tomorrow. But because low pressure is getting closer, air feeds into it. So the wind will come blasting in out of the east tomorrow through the Treasure Valley, but it will be mild and breezy. So kind of a catch-22 here. We think, well, the temperature's warmer. It should feel nicer tomorrow. I don't think the wind is really going to allow that to happen. So we'll call it mostly sunny, 60 degrees, which is amazing, but still a gusty wind, especially as the day progresses. It may feel nicer in the afternoon, but there'll be a chilly wind in the morning. And then Saturday morning only drops to 36. Then a cold front comes through. That'll inhibit the warming for the weekend. And then the westerly winds will pick up. Saturday actually does not look like a terrible day in the Treasure Valley. A little light snow in the mountains, some cloud cover. It will be chillier, certainly. And a blustery wind will be developing on Sunday and through a good portion of the beginning of next week. Next weekend, or at least next Thursday, next week this time, we can see temperatures getting close to 60. Be sure to check back for more updates right here.